Hey, welcome to Thinglish Lifestyle. I'm Perry Stevens, and I'm just making a short video to have an update on the current situation on the farm. We've had this place for like a month now, so what we're doing is we're just basically working on the infrastructure, and we're actually planting a few cacao trees as well. So we're basically working on fencing. I've got some gates coming in this week, 4 gates, irrigation, and then just general clean up. This very dirty farm, lots of buried rubbish. The more you dig, the more you find. And then just looking after the trees that are here already. So we've got rambutan, mangosteen, and durian. So we've cleaned those up somewhat. Still lots more to do, but we're getting the place in shape. So I'll take you for a walk around now. We've got a salar as well, which I'm setting now. So when we're working, we can come down here and just chill out, get out the sun for a little while, have a bit of lunch, and when it's all finished, we can come down and relax and watch the garden grow. So without any further ado, let me show you around the place and show what we've been getting up to. So we inherited a couple of cats on this farm. There's one working hard. There she is. Hello, girl. What's up? Ooh, it's a cat's life, isn't it? So we're in the rambutan trees, below the trees, and we had all this grape pipe down here before. Lots and lots of been bodged up many times. You can see there. Still got more to do, but it's been bodged up many times. Very little money's been spent on this place. So we've been slowly replacing all the pipe, marking all the leaks, which were many, and adding more lines as well. So we've planted some cacao. So we've got a line up here with some cacao. Very small trees. And that ways up to the top here. Walking up an incline here. You can see the old pipe and the new. And there's the cacao. So we've got a fence up here as well, as you can see. Get the old soy dogs out and the chickens while we're planting new trees, because much as we love chickens, they love to scratch up new plantings. So we will be getting chickens back in here soon, but not just yet. So gates over there. There's 4 gates going onto this property. We've got new irrigation, all these lines going down for the trees, the existing trees, the mature trees, which are rambutan, and then these new cacao trees. These are some of the early ones I've planted too. So we've got this timber as well, just slowly getting rid of that. Bought a chipper at the weekend, a second-hand chipper. So I'm going to chip that a lot. Maybe next weekend. I think it's going to rain. Nearly every time I do a video it rains. It's supposed to be in the dry season. But anyway. This year it started early, raining early, shall I say. Very, very early. Excuse me. It's been raining very early. And it's the wind changed direction. We thought we'd come out of the dry out into the dry season, but it started again. We had some major storm last night, and I think it's going to rain again today. But anyway, so that's some of the irrigation we're doing, and some of the fencing, and moving timber, and chipping, making some nice wood chips. So I'll just walk you down to our rambutan, our durian, down here. We've got 2 mature trees, 3 mature trees, but there's 10 down here. So we inherited 9 of these. These are a year and a half old. And since I give them 2 drinks of compost tea, I sprayed them actually, and give them a drink, got rid of all the aphids, which is amazing. Put a little bit of wood chips down there, going to get some more. But that tree was covered. Had a really bad aphid problem here. And all the locals, oh, spray it, chemi. But we don't do that. So I watched a video. I can't remember the guy's name. Great guy. He said aphids are not your problem. It's an indication of an issue with your plant, which is a really good concept. So if the plant's happy, it can defend itself from these things. So what these plants needed was some good nutrients. So giving them some compost tea, made of kelp and amino acids and some chicken shit and what else did I put in there? I don't know, can't remember. But it's done the job. It's fed the trees. So these will be getting fed every couple of weeks now. Get on the rota with all the other plants, and they're looking really healthy. Just haven't looked around for a couple of weeks. Really, it's just been so hard work moving everything. It's been so hot when we work, but these trees look really good. These bananas are great. It's just got racks of bananas. We're taking them all the time. Got more bananas now than we know what to do with. So they're in Thinglish kitchen. We give them away for free, and friends who get bunches all the time, etc. And down there you can see loads more bunches in the distance. And there's the cellar across the pond. And that rainfall last night, that pond has risen about 2 feet, maybe 50 or 60 centimeters. Unbelievable. So much rain. And it's a dry season. That's the grand solar minimum. Weather patterns are changing everywhere. It's gone crazy. So anyway, everything's looking good. I've got 2 cacao here. They're the first ones I planted in this property. And they seem to be going alright. They look lovely. They go good. New growth on there. And another one over here. Doesn't get as much water. I've fed these, but I haven't watered them. They don't even get water up here unless it rains. We still have plenty. So they're going to be good as they get established. These mangosteen trees, lots of new growth, which is unfortunate because we don't want new growth on them at the moment. We want flowers. So we think that we won't be getting a fruit this year because the tree seems to just be growing and growing rather than, you see all the new growth, all that beautiful lush green. So instead of putting out flowers, it's just putting on new growth. So I'm unsure what to do actually. Don't want to cut them back while they're growing. We fed them. Got some manure at the weekend. We'll see what happens with that. It's all new to us. Down on the farm, it's all new. So now just going to walk it over to where we've been planting some more cacao. Trying different methods here as well. So where I've just showed you, those cacao are Foresterio and some other variants, but all around here, all these trees are Shumpon 1, Shumpon 2. So I've put them in here, try to get some shade, because if you come with me over here, those chickens I was just telling you about, I've just spied them. So we've got to shoo these chickens out. Come on, cat, do your job. Puss, puss. So they dig up everything we plant if we're not careful. So when we get these gates this week, sooner the better. He knows. All the little babies. Whoop. Go, go, go. So there we go. So I've got some young moringa here as well, which have been dug a couple of times by these damn chickens. But moringa, 4 trees planted there. Planted a Bing cherry tree there, grew from seed. At least I think it's a Bing cherry, so there it is. And that little plant there is Suriname cherry. Opus. Planted these the other day. They seem to be okay. And this side, I've planted about a week earlier. Got a little bit of tree burn, a bit of leaf burn, but the plant's a little bit bigger and it's not too bad here. They get quite a bit of shade on this side. The others are exposed to the sun for the first part of the day. But the plant looks okay again. I think they're just settling in. Looking good. They soon sprout. The ones in my other garden, once they took really well, and they're like 5-6 feet tall now in as many months. So that's where we are. So we've got all this immigration down this way is new, and it's going to carry on. My job today, now the sun's gone, is to start digging some more holes all the way down here and preparing the ground for some more planting. It should be Shumpon 1 and 2. And what we're doing with those, we're planting them every 3 meters, so 3 meters apart, all the way down there. So in the distance, in the centre there, it's a nice big durian tree. So there's 3 of those. So that's where we are. Let's walk back down to the cellar. We've just been planting a few ornamental plants, a few flowers to grow, start bringing a bit of diversity to the gardens. I've got coconut on his back fence, and all the way down the other side, across the other side of the pond. About I think we planted 16 coconut trees. Really nice coconuts too. We get them from a neighbour. So we'll have our own supply soon, hopefully. And we just planted this because this is like a waterway for the water to get out of the land. I'm slowing it down a lot so it doesn't all disappear and wash everything away like it has been done for almost 20 years at this place. It's been neglected, as they say. But I'm going to slow it down and then keep the water back up on there, which is some of the work I've been doing up there too. I've got the solar, of course. There's a nice little solar there. Sit there, a bite to eat, bit of fishing maybe. And I grew up to a nice big beautiful plant. And then we've got some nice flowers down here, I think. Oh, one's got a flower on. These will add a bit of diversity. And now it's starting to rain. So I'll finish with this beautiful shot of this flower. I'm going to run and get out the rain. So thanks for watching. If you like this video and like this update of Anarchy Farm, then I'll leave this shot of the water actually. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. I'll just leave this running for a little while so you can just get a nice peaceful shot of the pond used for irrigation, 6 meters deep. So enjoy. It's raining again in Thailand. Never seems to stop at the moment, but I don't mind because I'm planting. I was really worried that I've got all these trees to plant and the dry season was approaching fast, but with this rain I can just carry on planting, which is great for me. And sitting here right now, it's just like being in England. If I remember what that was like. I think it was like this, raining all the time. So anyway, on that note, dream of England and living in Thailand and working on this new venture of our fruit farm. So if you do like this video, and if you don't, like and subscribe, and if you've got any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll catch you on the next one. Enjoy your day, have a great one. Thank you.